some dude says, or some lady says, who knows for sure. What can you say about the CH sound that comes with TR, like train or try? When I say these words, I sound like a little anime girl. Okay, so this is a good question. What he or she means is train, train, try, tree, trigger, transfer. Right? Am I saying transfer, terrain, train? Right? I'm not. If you have that immediate TR, we often use a ch in the same way that we would say church, train, church, train. Not that different, right? Sounds very close. Church. 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 Tree. Tree. Church. Tree. How close are those? What about terrain? TER. Listen. Terrain. 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 Am I saying the No, I'm not. It's it's a clear T sound. So, usually when you have the TR, it will be pronounced like a ch. Although it's fairly light, you shouldn't put emphasis on it. You shouldn't say tree or train. It shouldn't be like that, right? It's just a quick ch. It's very quick, but it does have that same sound, okay? And if you want to make that sound, just practice saying the word church, 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 train, 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 tree, tree, tree. Very similar. And then if you want to distinguish that, maybe say terrain, terrain. Ah, now I can hear the clear T sound. That would be a good way to separate those two in your mind when you're pronouncing them. Now, I don't know what your original pronunciation of that is because I can't hear you right now. I'd like to be able to hear it and sort of analyze it and give you some feedback, but I'm guessing it's something like tree. Let's say it is, because a lot of people mispronounce it that way from different countries around the world. Let's say it's train, because you said little anime girl, right? So I'm trying to imagine what a little anime girl sounds like, so I'm going to say train, treno. So what is that? That is saying each sound by itself with a little t, and then ri. Now that Japanese R sound is actually a light D sound. It's what we would say when I want to say, for example, tomato. I won't say tomato. I'll say tomato. 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 Right? Tree. Maybe the Japanese way to say the word tree in English. Tree. Terreno. Right? Okay. So, the focus here should be don't cancel the T sound for words that have a, for example, T-U-R, turn. Or T-E-R, terrain. Terrain, like bumpy ground. Not a choo-choo train, but bumpy ground. The terrain, the landscape. That's a different word, right? But allow yourself to make the ch sound just as you would for C-H-U-R-C-H. When you're saying words that start with T-R directly. And I think it works for pretty much all of them. Pretty much all of them that I can think of, although there might be a couple of exceptions, but I can't think of any off the top of my head. Now, how do you make the sound? Well, start with a T, like this. You can do that, right? Okay, we can all do that. That's easy, right? Nice. We can do that. Now, instead of doing that, you want to move your tongue a little bit forward and then push it slowly outward. Instead of a which is immediately releasing it, you're going to push your tongue slowly forward so that it comes out as a delayed T sound. Really, CH is kind of a slowed down T. A lot of the mouth mechanics are the same. Now, I will stretch my lips a little bit farther forward, right? But the tongue motion is very, very similar, right? And there's air coming out. When I'm saying I release it right away, and I can do whatever I want with my lips. Usually the CH sound, we're going to push the lips forward a little bit. So hopefully that can at least get you started with how to pronounce this clearly. And if you want to send me audio clips or maybe a link in the comments so that I can listen, whatever your name is, I would love to be able to sort of hear what your current pronunciation sounds like, and if you have any examples that you want to share now that you know how to correctly say this sound. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Also, check out my full courses in the links in the description.